Hello everybody and welcome to a new video. And in this one we'll be going over my Black Friday pickups for 2025. And as you can see, we have a new, I just moved my TV over here. And the camera's up right there. And they get a nice shot of myself. Okay, let's get okay, bro. I don't like how you're not focusing on me. I'm gonna keep this in. There we go. Oh, look at that. New background. And yeah, baby. We are here. The whole reason I did this is because I saw I'm gonna say who. Okay? Say who. I saw someone on Facebook. And it was in one of the groups I'm in. I forget what the group is called. But I loved how his setup was. And, yeah. You know, I just really liked the openness of it. And as you can see, yeah, I'm going to leave that in. As you can see over here, it's more open. And I have statues on my desk now. And, yeah. So, you know, I messaged him and I'm like, hey dude, what would you recommend me doing? And he sent me a picture, or I sent him a picture, and then he circled and told me what to do. And I'm like, okay, let's see how that works. And I did, and it worked out this way, and I really like it because I have my consoles right here on this, you know, this middle thing. I have my statues over here. I think it'll just be two. I have room for like one more, like right here. But I don't know. I kind of like the openness of it, like right now. And yeah. So new look. And yeah. But with that said, his name is Nathan Cardona. So shout out to Nathan Cardona. If you are in whatever gaming group we are in and you're looking to redo your setup, definitely reach out. He says he can work with small spaces, and yeah. But with that said, ladies and gentlemen, we are here to reveal my Black Friday pickups for 2025. And I am surprised in what I got in here, especially on the video game side of things. I got 4 video games. One, not really a Black Friday purchase, but it was on sale. I think it was like $45. I'm like, okay, you know, I don't mind spending that. Plus, I want to get it. I want to try it. I want to have as many games in my collection that have come out this year and be showcased on my games of the year. And I think this one might take my place of game of the year, but I'm not sure. And then we got some movies. The movies will be last, plus some unboxings because I got packages today, my final bit of packages. And yeah, but with that said, if you do like, you know what to do. And if you don't, get out of here. But with that said, first game up. A game I am really, really enjoying and has transformed turn-based combat for me and to make me want every other turn-based game that comes out after this to implement this style of turn-based, because this style of turn-based makes me feel like I'm doing something all the time, to whereas others, like I'm going to use Yakuza 7 as an example, makes me feel like I'm just waiting. And I don't really like that, especially with this, because this one you're always active, and like as you're waiting for the enemy to attack, you can either block or dodge. It's like, what? Well, that's the same thing. You can either dodge or parry your attacks. To where the others, you know, you can't. Okay, sorry, something happened. But yeah, you know, this game just fills the whole battle with things to do, even when you're waiting for your turn, in the sense that you can parry and dodge during it. And yeah, I'm not perfect at it, but I'm getting better at it. But I bet you're all asking, what game is it? What game is it? It is, of course, Expedition 33. And ooh baby, I was kind of worried. Not worried, I don't know what word to use, but, you know, kind of unsure about this game. because of the whole turn-based thing. Like, when I heard it was turn-based, I'm like, oh man, I don't know. I'm kind of over turn-based. Like, I'm playing the Yakuza series only because I love the Yakuza series, but yeah, I'm not really a big fan of the turn-based, especially coming off their brawling gameplay. Like, I miss that brawling gameplay every time I play Yakuza 7, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to do that until they reincorporate it into the series. But, you know, I just decided to give it a try because I heard the story was really great, and people just really loved it. And I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna try it. And I tried it, and I've been playing it over the past couple days, and I love it. I love it. I love the new era of turn-based. I love that style of turn-based specifically, and hopefully every future turn-based game has a style similar to that. Because if not, I'm probably not going to buy it. But, as a matter of fact, side note, it's actually kind of made me want to try other turn-based games, especially a game I played when I was younger. I never played more than 10 minutes of it. Final Fantasy Tactics. I had that on the PS1, but didn't really understand the full appreciation of Final Fantasy growing up. Like, growing up, I played, like, Final Fantasy X, but never beat it. But then, ever since the re-release of 7, Final Fantasy 7 Remake, I fell in love to Final Fantasy. So maybe I might be purchasing Final Fantasy Tactics at sometime next year, But yeah, Expedition 33. If you're a fan of that style, buy it. Definite recommendation. And if you're not and you're just interested, buy it. I'd recommend it highly. But yeah, really curious if that's going to take Game of the Year. Because right now, there's another game that's looking like it'll be taking it. But we will see. We will see when I do my games of the year. But with that said, after that, moving on, we got Minecraft, baby. Minecraft. Of course, I've had this on the PS4, but, I have it on the PS5 now. And I like Minecraft. Really do. But I don't play it all the time. I used to play it all the time with my friends back in high school. But, yeah, we have separated. So, I guess we're still cool with each other. But, yeah. Just, yeah. And I was waiting for that to go down because it's been like $30. And, that's not a lot. But I think it dropped down $5. But I'm just like, what the fuck? I'll just get it now. And, yeah. So, might incorporate some Minecraft streams in the future. I don't know. But, yeah. Minecraft. Then, after that, we have a game I have never played, but it looked interesting. Hotel Barcelona. Now, I looked up some gameplay of this, and now it's a side-scroller, which I don't mind at all. But, yeah, really interested in this one. And, yeah, I'll give you my take on it. If I play it before the end of the year, because I tend to I'll probably record my games of the year in the middle of December, but yeah, but that might be an honorable mention. But then after that, we got one. I'm just a fan of horror games, and this is one that will be incorporated into next year's month of horror. The Thing video game. And yeah, remastered, all in its glory. Never knew they made a Thing video game. But The Thing is one of my favorite horror movies. I just love the cliffhanger it leaves you on. I'm still not even sure if the group is safe. But we'll see. Possibly in The Thing 2, because The Thing 2 is being made, and I don't know where it's going to take place. Hopefully after, or, who knows? It might be an entirely different group of people. But yeah, The Thing. And that's my final video game. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we move on to my movies. But first up, we're going to be doing my criterions. These are the only criterions I got from Amazon. Yeah. Yeah, only Criterions I got. I was thinking about getting some more, but then Groove came in. It was like, hey, don't forget about us. We are always putting up good sales, and they are. And I love Groove for that because, man, I can really beef up my collection during the year. And yeah, but these ones I got from Amazon. Two movies I have never seen, and that's what I'm generally trying to do around Black Friday. It's a mix of movies I've never seen and movies I have seen but one on 4K. And yeah, but the first movie up is going to be The Princess Bride. And look at that. Really love the casing that Criterion does. And yeah, that's a definite first watch for next year. Because all next month will be Christmas movies. And then after that, we got The Breakfast Club. I have seen clips from this for years on end and never figured out the name of the movie. But then I figured out the name of the movie, and I figured out that Criterion was making, or has made, a Criterion of it, and I got it. And ooh baby, can't wait to watch that. And yeah, plus all the other movies I haven't seen in my collection. The stack is just growing longer, but not that long. But then again, I did get a lot of movies. I think I got, well, no, I got like 4 from Groove, so not that big. But yeah, hopefully I can watch all the movies in my collection by the end of next year. But then we move on to, oh, there we go. Then we move on to my Groove gets, and yeah, baby, Amazon was having a good sale, but not that much for video games, nor, I mean, they had really good movies, but that was more Barnes and Noble. You know, they were having their 50% off sale, and I think I'll need to save up for Black Friday, you know, going into next year, because this year I didn't, like, I did, but then didn't really. But yeah, I just wish I had more to spend. But yeah, Barnes and Noble is something to look out for, because that's a way you can beef up your collection. And I've come to the decision that if it has a Criterion, no matter if it's Blu-ray or 4K, I'll probably just get the Criterion. And yeah, because some of the Criterions have a 4K scan, and that's basically like owning a 4K Blu-ray. But yeah, that's just me. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, moving into my Groove gets, and we'll be doing packages one at a time. I think this just has one in it, but I am not sure. What movie is in here? What movie? It is one, and it is Superman. Now, this one, you know, I saw it in the theaters, and, you know, I liked it, but it felt like a Marvel movie. Not gonna lie, it felt like a Marvel movie, and yeah, I don't like. I like the presentation of Superman. It's a way different presentation of Superman compared to Zack Snyder, but you know, it's interesting to look at, and I'm really intrigued in Man of Tomorrow, the next movie. Well, yeah, Superman, saw it for $12.99, and yeah, there's I'm gonna get it. Okay, the rest are in. Then up to that, we have some more. Get off my fingers, please. Get off the thumb. Thank you. Then after that, we got 3 more. And ooh, baby. Which ones do we have here? We have this one, which is Sinners. Haven't seen this one, but it looked very interesting to me. And I think it played at my theater. It just ran out before I got to see it. But yeah, Sinners, definitely gonna plan on watching that during the horror season next month. Or next month, yeah. December is definitely horror season. But yeah, you know, that's what I tend to do with all horror movies I haven't seen. Like to wait and push them off. So I can watch them in a time of spooks. But yeah, Sinners, definitely looking forward to that one. And after that, we got F1. Now, this one, not a big car guy, but I just thought, hey, I hear it's a really good movie. I'm a really big fan of, like, I don't know what you want to call it, like, not documentaries, but biographical pics and stuff like that, like stuff that has either historical figures or just like out of nowhere concepts. And I heard this one's really good, and plus it has Brad Pitt, and yeah, Brad Pitt's one of my favorite actors. I mean, hell, he's amazing in Fight Club, and I know that movie came out years ago, but yeah, F1, something to look forward to. And then, finally, we got Unforgiven. Clint Eastwood. Love him in all the dollar movies, you know. Yeah. Or, is that what they're called? I think it's called the Dollar Trilogy or whatever. But I love him in westerns, and I've never seen Unforgiven, so definitely something to look forward to. But yeah, baby. Ooh! That's my Black Friday haul. Didn't pick up a lot, but I have a budget for Black Friday, so, you know, I'm not just wasting all my money or maxing out a credit card. But maybe I should do that next year so I could get, like, tons of movies. But no, that'd be irresponsible, ladies and gentlemen. And plus, I only buy what I might like or would like. Especially in the video games. Like, all those video games I got, I'm gonna like them. Because, you know, why else would I buy them? Why else? But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that is my Black Friday haul. Hope y'all did enjoy, and if you did, you know what to do. And also, let me know what you got for Black Friday. Would love to hear what you got for Black Friday down below. And with that said, ladies and gentlemen, hope y'all have a nice day, a good tomorrow, and if you're watching this on Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving. And with that said, see you on the next one, and bye.